Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, Jake Paul, the problem child, 6'1" tall with a reach of 76 inches. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 80 kilos on the button, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So much firepower here. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Nice counter punch right up the middle. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Defense failed them. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Did you see that? Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
The jab's working nice.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Getting back into the fight. Great round. Getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Beautiful counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
It's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
To make or break a fighter.
On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Can't land that jab. Counter punch. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange. Did you see that? Do you believe what we are seeing? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense.
Whoa, Johnny. Where was the defense? And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get there.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What?
Johnny! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Slick, just keep it, go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't
Keep doing what you're doing. Get to the beard. Getting your time in already.
get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that was. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Let him back into the fight. Don't give him those free shots. Keep smart.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it.
Shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely.
This boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you do.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very...
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Why weren't they more cautious? I thought we were going to see the finish there. It's okay to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice counter. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the...
Right. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Bring this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just misses with that jab. Good counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The corner's gotta take a good look at their fighter.
Good shot. He's gone.
They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Straights down the middle.
Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
You win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Kid, you were smart. You were loading up. And you were still landing your pack.
You're much better. He's not in your league.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Let's put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Oh my, that's a game changer. Keeping those gloves. Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch right up the neck. Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.